Exactly, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from someone as skilled as you. I could use some of that myself. You're a quick study, dear. You'd make for an excellent apprentice. Why, hello, Hunter. He sees my path.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Lilith. Impossible, even for her. Okay, improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am calm. I am always calm.
Bruce!
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
Next time we visit the tower, I'll give you the grand tour.
You may need to clean up a bit first.
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone.
Tony, that you? The entire defensive perimeter's been taken out. Better get down here soon or there'll be nothing left to save.
Way ahead of you.
Sorry I'm late. Sensors got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
Hey, I'm Steve. Welcome to the fight.
For the mother!
Looks like we've got the upper hand.
We've got incoming fire.
I'm glad you're all getting acquainted out there, but if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, That'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. I did design the system.
We don't have time for your ego right now, Tony.
Just an observation.
Nice work.
Targeting systems active.
Sure, why not?
We've got your target.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Fair enough.
What do you call a private who failed out of boot camp? A Hydra officer. Roger that.
Minor systems damage. uzito84's.
This is why I carry a shield.
Hope you got a backup plan. Confirmed enemy target.
Brace yourselves, people. Company's coming.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to...
The light is on our side. The advantage is mine. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
This is gonna...
This was all you. I'm on it.
servant of Lilith. Hail that.
Here we go.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us.
This should be good.
Weak, even for Hydra.
You brought this on yourself.
Regroup at position Tango.
You are not ready for...
Incoming rockets, watch out!
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. The devil is in the details.
I find the devil is everywhere these days.
I am going to enjoy getting to know you.
Quickly, to the top of the tower!
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Huh. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L-K...
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. Hail Hydra! I'm gonna rip you a new one!
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
Nothing personal, alright? Tracking movement!
Let's step it. I'll make good use of this. I'm going in.
Just another...
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? Watch my back! They're not going to like this.
I'm gonna rip you a new one! This'll shoot the fleas off a dog's back at 500 yards! Let's slow this down!
Not even a dent.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can bite.
Engaging!
Now that was something. You are lucky to stay breathing.
Here we go. I'm saving my energy when you need it. This should help a little.
I'm gonna rip you a new one! Trust me, that ain't rock solid. About to get messy! Ha! Awaiting reinforcements!
Do you take more pride in the size of your muscles or your mouth? The power of the light.
Movement here! It's about time! I hope you leave enough. Oh! I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn spine!
Fight's about to get bigger.
Finally getting some FaceTime with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumlow.
That'll work. Don't mind if I do.
You finally got a piece. That's not gonna stop me! I'm gonna rip you a new one! Stay right there! I'm Gamma, on the move!
Surprised you had the courage to come down here and face us yourself, Rumlow. Hydra suddenly pay you extra for honor?
And miss the look on your face? Trust me, Rogers, nothing could keep me away from you today!
Just the boost I needed.
Keep an eye on that one.
Been saving this for a special occasion. Who's the boss now?
The light will heal you.
It's about time.
Guess we're not done yet. There's only room for one conceited loud. We got incoming fire!
They're displacing!
Target confirmed.
This is going to...
All get suits like that.
Let's do it.
Follow Tony's lead.
Barely even noticed it.
This shouldn't take long.
I think you got him.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I'm gonna rip you a new one! Boom!
What's our concussion protocol like?
I'll use whatever it takes!
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
I have crossed paths with many assassins. None have ever managed to impress. Is that truly your best? Great help.
I'm just following orders!
You were too weak for this fight. Their best is still not enough for us.
We've done it!
You Pee-wee Scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this!
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator.
Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now. You played us. Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce. We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
Tony, I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words. That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
Well, that was crazy. I didn't have Avengers Tower goes boom on my end of the world bingo card.
This is not a game, Deadpool. It was a major loss.
So what, a guy's not allowed to deflect with humor? Lighten the mood a little? It's getting stuffy around here.
A little joking would probably help.
See? You get it.
But no pranks. Not everyone will be in the mood for that.
Don't let the mask fool you, Hunter. I know how to read a room. Morale has been since the big guy joined Wanda in Brainwash Town.
That is true. Everyone seems defeated.
I feel for him, you know?
You do?
Not having any control over your body. Been there, done that. Not a big fan. I'd rate it a big fat 0.
I understand what you are saying.
Didn't know you were part of the Body Snatchers Club.
Not entirely. The collar I wear keeps me balanced.
No offense, Hunter, but you don't look like a scale. What happened to your pals gives me the creeps, and I relate.
It brings me no joy either. We will recover them.
Great. I'll book a session with a therapist now. Bring tissues. Well, time to go around the Abbey and deliver joy like Santa Claus.
Please do not do that.
Boo. No fun.
Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
Not good. Nope. Don't like losing the Avengers Tower.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively, but Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She will resort to anything to save herself.
There's more to it than that, Hunter. Lilith seems unusually driven in her efforts.
You suspect she has something even greater in mind?
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to...
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help.
I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's...
You wanted a word?
Yes, about...
What my mother has done to it... Not for long. We will...
No, Hunter, he is beyond safe. All we can do now... Okay. Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand. In battle, we must make sacrifices.
Lilith has a Hulk now. In here, I thought we were in this shit before.
If you have something...
We should talk.
Let's...
I am sorry.
But I'd be a... Could you...
I was told...
I was. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hi. What do you...
How do... You... There's something...
I was in a plane crash near the end of World War... See you around, Hunter.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all...
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again. Throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him. The world will see this as the Avengers failing for good. None can foresee the...
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see... How did I...
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
I get where Tony's coming from. If a midnight sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed to that life. We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that.
Damn, Turf War's hurt.
No place is safe from Lilith. Not even the Avengers' stronghold.
Get Lilith to release Banner. It's a priest and a young priest.
An offering ball? But what to offer? Oh, this looks like it belongs here. Almost as if it were meant to be here. The gods are fickle. Autumn thinks otherwise.
Would you rather fight 5 tiny Deadpools or a single giant one?
What's up, Hunter?
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Hey, Hunter, you haven't seen Tony around, have you?
Pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind. Such a powerful soul. Held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose. Achieve peace.
I will only know peace upon your death.
And I would happily die for you, if it would truly give you that.
I am sure.
But we both know it is far more complicated than that. My sister has raised you to be a weapon. Tricked you into believing that's all you are, all you want to be. I am here to show you you are more than that. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and... wake up!
I will never get used to that.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellrite this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even old Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talking about this stuff, you know. I didn't exactly grow up in as friendly a neighborhood as Spider-Man.
Nor did I. My mother made sure of that.
Yeah, with me it was my uncle. Something else we have in common, I guess. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened, and will happen, I am sure.
And I look forward to all of them.
Hey, Hunter.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that grill up.
Hey, Hunter.
Mind if I join you?
Please do.
I don't freaking believe this. One falls and everyone's like, oh, freaking well, she was kind of messed up anyway, move on.
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
You are right. It is probably nothing.
Maybe it's something in the water. Something I've wondered since the Roxxon plant opened.
Perhaps villains find Queens as appealing a place to live as you?
I can respect that explanation. If anyone asks, my villains have taste. I can't wait till we do this again! You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter.
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair?
No. What?
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Привет, Hunter.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor...
That was...
See? Hunter, hello.
So, got more coil for me? Ratings good? Genius inventor strikes again. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. You find more coil, send it my way.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Blade said it was weird that I sleep with my guns. It's called being prepared. Look it up.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone. We need any advantage we can get.
New and improved.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
This'll make a difference.
See you around.
Hi.
All right, let's get started.
A task for us? Hydra won't stand a chance.
I'm here if you need me.
Unless I get more intel caches, we can't run any ops. Sorry. Bye.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That will not be a problem.
By the will of been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
So it's beginning.
Now that was something.
That was really something.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
As ordered!
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed,
Always holding grudge.
Time for the real
We have the upper hand, for now. Hell with it.
I am
impressive. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Keep your eyes open.
How invigorating.
Situation is under control.
You're in trouble now.
I'll handle it. It's your time now.
We are doing well so far.
Movement here! Come closer, little one.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
You're a good friend.
That's the spirit. Prepare yourself. The light shines on the most dutiful.
The battlefield is ours.
A rare strike.
Ready for a real hit? I've been waiting.
Allow me to compose myself.
I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. They cannot stop us now.
Who needs practice when you're this good?
This should aid me in my fight.
Walk in the light.
My humble thanks.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
The enemy has the upper hand. Are you ready? Finally, it's my turn.
Very effective.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hi. Ooh, magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now.
Surprise!
Surprise! Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea. Did you get her anything?
Gift card?
Tony!
What do you get the Queen of Limbo?
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although... No, I shouldn't.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy.
Lilith
Haven't been to a surprise party in years.
Or go for cake. Nope.
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know. Ooh, is this the kind of party where someone pops out of the cake?
I did not know such...
It's too much.
What is wrong?
You said this party would be
That is what Nico told me. This seems more elaborate than what she described.
Then you are blameless. Hunter. This is worse than I expected. But I shall withstand it.
This is great. I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate.
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely... But why are we talking about this when there's cake to...
This party was a great idea.
You think
it's...
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you...
Just a...
me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard Magic.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run. Okay, I'll be...
If you're bored, we can have a sword measuring contest.
What?
Are you all right?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday? So is this a normal thing with her, or...
Mr. Stark.
Mrs. Caretaker? Ma'am?
I would appreciate you not making light of the situation.
Aw, that's kind of my thing.
For the love of...
But that's not what I was doing.
Go on.
I understand the irony of an Avenger, okay, of me personally saying this aloud, but this is no time for teammates to fight one another.
What do you propose?
A scapegoat. If Magic needs to focus her anger on anyone, I can be...
An asshole?
Aha. I was going to say myself turned up to 11, but that works.
A gracious offer, but Ileana would never take the bait.
Well, I can be some pretty obnoxious bait. Have you seen me crash award shows?
You pale in comparison to the one she truly hates.
And who is that?
Her business to share.
Poor kid.
You don't know the half of it.
Ileana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
What matters is that you make things...
You're right, but... I want to fix...
This is your mess. You clean it up.
Without magic, we have no way to fight Lilith. And I can't talk to her when she's angry. Limbo itself might see me as a threat.
What about me?
You won't be in danger. She likes you, in her own way.
Fine, I will do this. How does it work?
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's all right? That's all I care about.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
I need a moment.
Can't.
Always wanted to do that.
Do what?
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with magic. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really?
Good, good. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
I'm guessing this is out of character for Magic?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck. A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice. Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
So, cool party?
Poor kid.
I could use...
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions?
All right.
Okay. When blood is shed, let the staff of one emerge.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetling, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now, that's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
A house? In Limbo? What is this place?
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One?
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
I want to know who did this to you.
I did this to myself. The creature held no power over me until I allowed it. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
Who you were does not matter. It is who you become that counts.
I would dismiss such words from anyone else. But you, of all people, would know this to be true. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here, if you want.
I would like that. Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in Limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
This is a diamond in the rough.
Maybe. But to someone, it was trash. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good. I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
I should get going.
See you, Hunter.
You were gone for so long. Did you find Magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
Once she is back, the two of you should talk.
Of course, you're right. I'm just glad she's doing better. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
Hey.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like partners on the force in one of those buddy cop movies.
Throw back? Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Rad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh, yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
But Sarah does not want to find her.
I will always love Sarah. Even her stubbornness, even her rigidity, even when she's wrong. And she is wrong this time. She still blames Wanda for my death.
How do I convince her Wanda is still out there?
You can't. Sarah won't believe it until she sees Wanda with her own eyes. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot... Besides... What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda. And you need to do it now.
Huh. Of all the things to use magic for. Must not be her purview.
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves. About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
Hey. Everything all right, caretaker?
That's what I wanted to ask. I feel like something must be going on with you, and I wish you'd tell.
You are right.
Tell me.
The Scarlet Witch. She reached out to me in my dream.
What? Are you sure it was her?
Yes.
I appreciate you trusting me enough to tell me. Wanda is powerful. Go find Nico and the rest of the Sons and tell them to come speak to me. If Wanda is alive and reaching out to you, she might be under Lilith's control. They should be warned.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thanks, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say, anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus
ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus.
Crap.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Of course you were gonna say that.
You shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Super Lake?
Not ringing a bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be on to something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
By her command!
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
And well-known.
heroes like us.
Hell that.
Good one.
Targeting systems active.
There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
They're not living up to their reputation.
They finally got me.
No retreat.
I will remember your face.
How many times is that?
Hide if you must.
Serve her with honor.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just messing with us.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Prepare yourself. I have no respect for mindless followers.
Here you go.
That will help.
Follow my lead.
Hardly a scratch.
Forever in service. Fish in a barrel.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite... The Mind Probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Wanda!
No.
Oh, Wanda.
We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
The future is already hers.
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
This shall be of great help.
I won't forget this.
How about this one?
You'll suffer for that. What can I do for now? I didn't ask for your help. I think you've lost your way. What is happening?
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
That must be really embarrassing. I'll give it a whirl. almost feel bad for you losers.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
On Beta, moving into position.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it! We don't want to hurt you!
You cannot hurt me. The Mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever.
Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Good work.
Let us take them down together.
Well executed. This will continue.
Mother chose me above all of you.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
I cannot move.
Do not fear the Mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you, comfort you, make you whole.
There is nothing left in her eyes. Nothing of Wanda.
Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. She really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you.
I am getting stronger.
You need this more than I do.
As they say, it gets the job done. Here's one for you.
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over. We must leave now.
Wanda, stop! It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore. Please.
that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No! She is here!
Impossible!
Close it! No!
What do you think I am trying to do?
No escape. No more. You were saying, Wanda. Your fault. You will be no more. Enough! I am not Agatha.
Don't say a word, Nico.
What would be the point?
Nico,
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
At least we tried.
Save it for a speech.
We can talk tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder. What do you think?
Maybe...
How dare you?
Of all the reckless, immature...
Hunter, if you're looking for caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't want to be disturbed. She's pretty upset.
We really screwed up, didn't we? I knew we shouldn't have gone messing with that mirror.
I'm worried about Nico and Magic. I think they're in shock or something.
We're all in shock. Take some time for us to pull it back together.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would be upset with what you did. Me, not so much.
Whew, you look like hell, dear. I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
I am not worried about me. I am more concerned with how everyone else is faring.
Not well, obviously. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
Sarah will never forgive me.
She feels betrayed and blindsided now, but She'll get over it. Eventually.
What if she does not?
Oh, come now. This isn't the first time you've disobeyed her, or snuck it. She forgave you then, and
I cannot...
Maybe in the meantime...
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
I am sure that they now know it would have been better with you there.
Kind of you, Hunter. I kept my composure, but I care for Wanda. It was under my watch that she was taken. There is nothing more I want than to make this right. Even if the outcome wasn't as hoped, we now know what has happened to her. I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto, we'll bring her back to us.
Interesting.
I'm very, very intimidated by Caretaker. She pushed Wanda right out of the Abbey. Again.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Yes, we do seem to make good colleagues, do we not?
Yes. I am glad I chose not to portal you and Strange into the Abyss that first mission.
Funny.
A joke, yes. Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Emo kids for life.
Nico? What are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this hey. Till Hi, Hunter.